Hey yo, welcome to the stream. Today is chapter 4 of Paper Mario. So let's just get this music turned off real quick and we will boot the game up right away. Let's get everything set up real quick. Perfect. Alright, we should be good to go. I say as I'm not fully ready. Alright, perfect. Alright, so yeah, like I said, today we are dealing with chapter 4, which is, what is it, Twilight Town? And I don't know about most people, but I find this chapter to be kind of a slog. Like, you basically just go back and forth 3-4 times from one spot to the other. But it is held up by a really cool atmosphere and some fun characters. So it's not like it's all bad. So first things first, we gotta drop off, or we gotta go to the 1,000-year door to unlock the next location on the map.
Gonzalez, you got an email.
Dearest Mario, I have uncovered something terrible. These things, the Xnauts, they're planning to take control of the world. It's not to that end that they're searching for the Crystal Star. It's to that end. I still don't know what the Crystal Stars do, but we must try to get them all. I will gather what information I can. Princess Peach.
Those dudes rule the world? That would stink.
It would stink. You're absolutely correct, Yoshi. Hey, bro. Bye, bro. Whoa. That is not what should happen there at all. Sorry about that. For some reason my controller was connected to my OBS. Alright, we good. Let's try and avoid the fight here, because I think there's a Spike Goomba hiding somewhere over there, and no point in wasting time. Oh, we can also open the shortcut here. Guess you can't open it from that side. Boing. Woo! Yeah, so from last stream we saw that it was already starting to get difficult dealing with enemies when we only had 10 HP and minimal damage sources. So I can imagine it's only going to get worse as we go through this chapter. There's the daisies, which are just not a good time. The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map.
Hey, that shows where the fourth crystal star is. Can't that Frankly guy read it? That'd be cool, but first we better tell him what Princess Peach's email said, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
Right. That group that kidnapped Princess Peach is bent on total world conquest. Uh-huh. You got that right. That's why those jerks need that legendary treasure. This doesn't bode well. The situation has gotten far more serious than I thought. Let me bring you up to speed. I've been researching just what this treasure could be. One book I came across held to what I thought was a preposterous theory. This book claimed that the treasure was, in actuality, the Great Cataclysm. The very cataclysm that, 1,000 years ago, sank that town underground. So these jerks think the power of that cataclysm will help them rule the world? I can't say for sure that they will do or why, but we must consider the possibility. Now that things have come to this, we mustn't let them near the legendary treasure. That's all that matters, because if they do get it, then once again, this town, no, the entire world could be destroyed. Then out with it, Prof. We gotta find that next crystal star super quick. According to the map, it appears the next crystal star is in Twilight Town. Twilight Town? To tell you the truth, I don't know much about the place myself. Only rumors. I've heard that, as the name implies, it's perpetually dim and eerie there. Wait just a moment. Aha! There appears to be a pipe to Twilight Town somewhere here in Rogueport. I do believe it's somewhere underneath the west part of town. Yes, definitely. If you get stuck for any reason, just come back and see me again, okay? Under the ground in the west part of the town? Check. Gotcha, Prof. Come on, Gonzalez, let's go. Time to break out.
Alright. Macho grab a catalog. Oh my gosh, fine. I will check my emails. There we go. Okay. Maybe they will stop bugging me now. Yeah, so west part down, there's a grate over here. A grate. Shine Sprite. Can't open that yet. And we're gonna be rudely ejected from this pipe because we don't have the right paperwork. The pipe rejected me. Alright. Now we go back and talk to Professor Frankly. Already a taste of the next chapter. Go to one place, be told, nah, you gotta go do a thing over there. Like, okay. Thematically appropriate. Hey, Professor. What gives?
Yo, Prof, we found your pipe, and that thing's all stopped up. We tried and tried, but we couldn't break through it. Got any drain cleaner? What? You can't go through the pipe, you say? How odd. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea what you should do. Oh, of course. I've heard that the fellow from Twilight Town lives here in Rogueport. If anyone knows how to get through the pipe, it'll be him. His name was, dang. What was it? Ah, yes, the lover of dark places.
Darkly.
I've seen him loitering around here in the part of town in the past. Look for Darkly.
Alright. Well hidden behind the wall. Sup, chipper looking fellow? Hi there, my name's Darkly. Do you guys need something? Huh? You wanna know how to get through the pipe to Twilight Town? Couldn't be easier. You just need to have something that has your name written on it. Don't you have anything that has your name written on it? Come on, everyone does. I don't. No? Really? Okay. Hang on, I'll write it for you. What's your name? Mario, huh? Okay. I'll write it here on the seat of your overalls. M-A-R-I-O, right? There. Perfectamundo. Well, while I'm at it, I'll write your partner's name too. What's your name?
Hi, Bob, baby. Hey, watch where you're drawing, bud.
I don't know what errand is taking you to Twilight Town, but I hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you. Wow, you're so agreeable. What a friendly, lovely individual. I'm sure he has an assorted past that caused him to flee to this town of ne'er-do-wells and misfits. This veritable Isle of Lost Toys. How? Let's get the star piece while we're over here too. May as well. Hey, shortcut. And on to chapter 4. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. For pigs, the bell tolls.
This place gives me the creeps. Is this Twilight Town?
Hey. It's been a long time since anyone come from outside. You come from far away? Yeah. Those clothes of yours. Pretty sure you guys must be adventurers, right? This is a bad time to arrive. Wait, but you're adventurers. Maybe it's the perfect time.
Wait, what? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me.
Ah, gee whiz, I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear, and scary to tell, too. Nope, here I go. Turned into a pig. Oink, oink, oink.
Whoa, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. What's going on in this weirdo town?
Oh, badness. Now poor Freddy got turned into a pig. Not good.
Who are you, Gramps?
I'm the mayor of this town. Some call me Tower. I'm not exactly the sharpest fellow, but I do believe you adventurers right. This isn't the place for the telling of tales, sadly. Come to my house.
Twilight Town. Like I said, good atmosphere in this little chapter.
My traveling friends, welcome to Twilight Town. Well, I'd like to welcome you, but welcoming people is generally a good thing, and it's nothing but bad here. As you may have guessed, our town has been cursed.
Whoa! Cursed?
Yes, cursed. That is the right word, right? Yes, of course it is. You see,
I can't help but notice that you're missing a chunk out of the side of your head, friend.
huh? What? Beyond town is a forest, and its heart is an ancient building, the creepy steeple. The dark creature who lives there, its curse ordains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilighters living here in the village becomes a pig. Will my loved ones become swine? Will I, too, become a curly-tailed oinker? I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here. If this keeps up, well, the village will be one giant pig pen, which would be bad. Let me give you some advice. Leave us! Leave before you, too, get pigified.
Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something really important. Maybe you heard of it. It's a star-shaped rock called a crystal star.
I don't know about any crystal star thing, but in creepy steeple, there's a glittery red stone shaped like a star.
Whoa, are you serious? That's gotta be the crystal star. Gotta be.
You people, you aren't thinking of going to creepy steeple, are you? Oh, unthinkable.
Puh. Easy enough for an adventurer like myself. These are the 3 girl pigs. Smoink boink, baboink, croink oink. Invest in croink oink, and while the gooding is good. Link, link.
Oh, a customer. I'm sorry, we're not open right now. Huh? Why am I crying? My husband's been turned into a pig. A pig? My husband went to the woods yesterday and collected herbs, but no husband came home. Instead, a pig returned. This pig. We got in a fight before I left, and I had called him a chauvinist pig. And now he really is a pig. But he was a sweet side too, considering my favorite girl's birthday, you know? When Shivers got ruined, my escorts him, and when a wonderful thing to him, you know? And I wouldn't tip in a cola of money, and then I did underwear, and then a carton of milk. And then, yeah. So, are you even listening? Very rude, Mario. She was pouring her heart and soul out to you. So, hey, could you figure out some way to restore my husband to normal? I'll do whatever I can to help. Can even take anything in the store that might help you, you know? Well, I don't have the key to your stores, but I will go get it. The nasty monster lives in the woods past here. I'm serious. That's what somebody said. If you still want to go through even after hearing that, you need the mayor's permission. Oh, man. That old monster beyond the town gate thing? Isn't that kind of cliched? You gotta be kidding me. Fine, let's go ask.
I thought I... So I gotta go... right, because he turned into a pig.
Whoa! The bell rang, Mario. Doesn't that mean somebody's gonna... Boy, I'm psyched it wasn't my turn to get pigged.
Go talk to that guy. Go back to the mayor. Mayor's a pig.
Whoa! This ain't good. Don't you think this pig is the mayor? What are we gonna do now? We know that dude's okay to pass through the gate.
Yep. But luckily, the bell taketh, but equally the bell giveth. Lucky us.
Whoa! The gate guy's gone. Oops, nope, not gone. The stubborn dude's a pig. Well, hey, that's actually pretty sweet for us. No pig's gonna get in our way.
There's a badge back here. Oh, and also the key to the cursed chest that we need to get later. Try to avoid the fights as best we can. Cool, we're off to a good start. Let's see, so we can do 8 damage, which, is that enough for these guys? It is, okay. So if any of them charge, they become priority number 1. Because 8 damage is just simply too much for us to take. Stylish. Luckily, it takes them a full turn to charge, so it's telegraphed a lot. But getting to the point where enemies are doing 2 damage a hit, which means we have at most 5 hits in a battle. Ooh, extra coins. I will take that. Money. I love money. If you... I'm pretty sure that movie was awful, if I recall correctly. Oh right, I have my friend here who can help me outrun all these guys. Nope. Well, we got 1 coin. Hroink. Coops. Switch back to our Yoshi friend. Well, if we're trying to avoid all the fights, this chapter should go by decently quick. Though losing Yoshi halfway through, it's gonna be rough. Alright, so let us into the back room so that we can get cursed again. Ooh, got some good items back here. First life shroom, which I will go out of my way to hold on to for as long as I can. Hold up, hey, who's there? I just heard a voice. There's no way that people could be here. Seriously, that's just so unlikely. Huh? What's that you say? You've seen a chest like this before. Get out of here. No. I'm not like those chests, I promise. Look at my eyes. Tell me I'm lying. I'm not. Seriously, just get me out of here. You'll see. Don't make me beg. What? Come on. You know how ridiculous you sound right now? I'm laughing at here. You honestly think I'm gonna curse you when I get out? Curse? You? Well, I did plan on doing something to you, but it's not so much a curse as a really wonderful new ability that'll allow you to go to special places. Doesn't that sound nice? Aw, come on, please. Just find the key and open the chest, okay? I know it's here somewhere. I just can't go look for it myself, you know, because I'm in here. So, pretty please? Oh, thank goodness. You're gonna let me out? Oh, happy day. Fools! What were you expecting? Did you think a lovely lady would pop out or something? Now, I'm gonna hit you with the king of curses, the cursiest curse ever. Fear my terrible power. You will know the pain of having your body roll up. Be cursed! Now you're cursed, loser. Savor your suffering. When this curse strikes you, you won't even be able to walk. That's how awful it is. Your suffering amuses me, and so I laugh. Now, show me your cursed plight so I can laugh at you the more. Just press and hold R and then rotate the control stick repeatedly. I shall do so. Your pathetic misery thrills me to the core. You must roll around like a silly cardboard tube. Oh, how we'll be laughed at. Now, do you understand the depth of your agony? Yeah, I get it. Press B to return to normal. Don't forget, mush brain. I leave you to suffer, fools. Love that guy. And we have been cursed. Alright, cool. I don't get a pop-up anymore. So we can successfully ignore all of our emails. Much like real life. Oh! Alright, let's progress further. Switch over to Flurry, because we gotta blow this haystack. Great wind bag! Ugh. Alright, I hate these guys, because it's such a confined area. Damn it. Alright. And yep. Nice, Yoshi, nice. Alright, so this should take out this guy. And then Yoshi will at least ground this guy. And hopefully he wastes his turn charging. Alright. Nine star points. What is it, an earthquake in this box? Yeah. Alright. We don't have Art Attack yet. I think I just try and run away from these guys. Well, we got the first strike on them at least. I want that badge. because I can't remember what it is. Trees are about to fall over. Did not. Okay. So there's a chance that we'll at least get... Attacks will miss us, because we have Close Call equipped. I cannot remember how much HP these guys have. I don't think it's a ton. It is not a ton. We're out of FP. We're low on HP. That helps a bit. Oh, right, this is Hammer Toss. 3 FP off that fight ain't bad, though. Flurry. Okay. Don't know why that took so long. Might have been the emulation. I mean, not that. Oh. Invisible block there, apparently. Push the rock. I don't think they hide any shine sprites behind trees in this area. That's not until later in the game. I lied. There was one right there. Alright, we're at the creepy steeple.
Well, this is Creepy Steeple, the home of that monster. I do not like this place. Mario, let's get that crystal star and get out of here with all speed.
Alright. Enough of you, Flurry. Exchange. Some coins for life. Entrance there. We can break the chains from this side. There's an invisible block on one of these steps. There we go. Well, the booze. Inside of here is Zesty's cookbook, as well as another shine sprite and some star piece. And I think a... what is it, an ultra shroom? No. Ice Smash, which we will not be using. Okay, so we can push this. Flurry. There's a badge back here. Which badge is it? Flower Saver. I think that costs 4 FP, or 4 badge points. Yep, so I can't use that. Let's see. There's damage dodge, which is kind of useful. There's also Happy Heart. Yeah, I'm gonna take Power Smash off because we're gonna be fighting against the Boo pretty soon, and I don't think you can hammer him. So we'll equip Happy Heart, just some extra HP. We want Yoshi because he's our best damage dealer. Free the Boos. Now this boss fight is optional, but I'm gonna do it just for completion's sake. Plus the convenience. 50, I believe. Nope, there was 200 of them. Right, if you answer him correctly, he'll give you a better item. So, you know, probably should answer better. Oh, right, the parrot is back there. The one that knows the secret. Keeper of the secrets.
Are you going to be mean to me?
Yes. Then go away. Alright. I'll say no, but then I will, in fact, still be mean to you.
Come on out, guys!
Yeah, so, like, you don't have to actually fight these guys. They'll just swarm around you the entire time you're inside of this area. Or, you can just knock them away when they go to grab you. But by doing that, you've broken your promise by...
He said you'd be nice. Let's get him, guys.
Yeah, so he turns into the Mega Boo, which I think has like 40 HP. But this will be our first instance of using Power Lift since we got it. And that should make things a bit easier. Can't flee. So we'll start with Power Lift. Alright, so for 3 turns, we'll have +3 attack and +2 defense, which is a huge boost. Now, with Yoshi, I'm trying to remember if it goes like 4, 3, 2. Yeah, it's like... That was 10 damage, which is absolutely busted on Yoshi. And then we do 10 damage as well. So, if I remember him having 40 HP correct, he should be dead on our next turn. Uh-oh, we're confused. So let's have Yoshi attack first and see if that's enough. Yep, 40 HP. Like... Power Lift is so dumb. And we get a badge that we can't use, I believe. Even though Lucky Start, yeah, just gives you a random benefit at the beginning of the battle, which is, like, very good. We just can't utilize it. We want to go south first because there's, like, a stair-moving puzzle over here. Avoid the bats. Smack a block around a couple times. Now we can go up here. Yeah, but defeating the big boo, though, we do spawn boos as enemies onto this map. Which is, you know, a mild inconvenience. Alright, now we just go over to this other side. Knock the block a couple more times to put the staircase over to this side. And then we can make our way towards Mysterious Boss X. We do not know his name currently. We are not allowed to. Also, there's a neat little secret back here. Well. I think Earthquake will hit the... We'll hit that guy, yeah. I don't want to switch over to Flurry. Okay. We take that. Let's see. So they got more than 5 HP. And they're dead. So do more than enough damage. That'll give me Gold Leaf, which is worth 10 FP. And I think that respawns just like every time you come back to the creepy steeple. You can use it, it's like a quest item for one of the, what is it? Help wanted missions. But it's also, like, just fine on its own as an item. Alright, open the door. Heal. Let's save real quick. Even though I'm not too worried about this fight. It'll go very similar to the last one that we just did. OBS is up still. Okay. Back to it. We should probably make sure the screen share is on. Alright. And we're good.
Hey, hang on there, Slick. What are you doing interrupting my me time?
Whoa, come on! This guy's the monster the mayor was freaking out about?
Who are you calling a monster? What's your problem? Why do you need to pick a fight? I'm busy thinking up new pranks and stuff. It's not easy either. Now get lost. Of course, you guys won't. No way you need to go out quietly, am I right? Well, alright then, Slick. Fine. Yes, I turned the villagers into pigs. Big deal.
Big deal? You stink, mister. Why do you want to turn them into pigs anyway?
Well... You know, they're all so depressing and boring and dim-witted all the time. So instead of wallowing in gloom, I figured they might as well wallow in mud. Ha! Now they're pigs. Get it? Isn't that just so perfect? It's like irony or something. So, what? You got a problem with that? I guess you do. So let's play, Slick.
Alright. We got enough star points for power lift, so we'll just repeat this strategy that we did on the ghost. Or on the big boo. Excellent. And Yoshi mess him up. I think this guy also has 40 HP, so this should go very similar to that. Basically identical to the last fight.
I guess I'll get down and dirty if you're gonna play like that, Slick.
Uh-huh. We're all very impressed. Alright, one more hit on him should do it.
Time to regroup here. So you think you're a couple of heavies, huh? Well, then, my dear friends, if you thought changing folks into pigs was impressive, then you're gonna love this. I've got something very special for you here.
I think in one playthrough of this game, I like spend as many turns as I could charging up an attack so that I could take him down from like full HP to 0 HP in one hit to see if he would die without doing this. He still does it regardless because, you know, the rest of the chapter has to happen.
How do you like them apples? Now that's magic, people. Now you're fighting yourself. Ha! I'm a dang genius.
Alright, so if I recall correctly, this should do him in. Yep.
Hold on, what? What?
Oh, you beat me. Fastest chapter in the game. Not even an hour. Wow, Mario looking real dead-eyed there. Got a 1,000-yard stare there. What you looking at, man? End of chapter. Nah, yeah, not likely.
Mario defeated the scourge of Creepy Steeple and found the 4th crystal star. The people of Twilight Town have surely recovered from their awful curse by now. At this rate, Mario's quest to collect all 7 crystal stars will be done in no time. With his back to Creepy Steeple, Mario set out toward his bright future. Nope.
That's it? That's all you got? Man, this guy was a wimp. That wasn't even fair. Well, who cares, right? We got the crystal star, so let's get out of here.
And I love that it stays like widescreen until this shit absolutely blew my mind as a child.
It's like, what? What happened? No!
So yep, now the second part of the chapter where we go. Yeah. We're at the part of the chapter where now it's a lot of let's go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Luckily, if we're trying to avoid all the wild encounters, it shouldn't take super long.
Yes! This time we'll take that map, Mario, and get his map. With this super bomb here, there's no way we can fail.
And all the minis that All the enemies along the way kind of kicked my ass more than other random encounters. Yeah, with like the enemies that can charge their attacks and the crazy daisies. It's just like a lot of really annoying enemies that you have to go like come across multiple times. It's this chapter is mostly propped up by like a cool atmosphere, and that's about it.
Vivian, hand me that glorious super bomb. Huh? Vivian, don't you dare. Does that, mean what I think it does?
I never had it. You were holding it just 2 seconds ago. You said it was too important to trust me with.
Oh, you terrible liar! Stop making up stories to cover for yourself. If I don't have it, then obviously you must have it, and obviously you lost it. Or are you trying to imply that I lost it, you little lollygagging worm?
No, of course not, Beldam.
Well, we can't do much without it now, can we? Oh, you are such an idiot. Very well. I'm sure you must have dropped it around here somewhere. So why don't you look for it when Marilyn and I go take a well-earned siesta? And if you don't find it, well, you know what'll happen, don't you?
Punishment? I get punished.
That's right, you twit. So get cracking. Come, Marilyn. Let's leave this useless little fool to her chores.
Go.
Alright. 9 HP, 5 FP. Alright. Let's try and do our best to avoid enemies. We don't have the luxury. More punishment. Pog! Oh no, more punishment. Couldn't be me. Alright. We got the crazy daisies, which are the most annoying enemies to avoid. God damn it. There's zero benefit to me fighting these guys, so we are going to be doing a lot of running away in this chapter. I lose coins, which is annoying, but whatever. Huh. Yeah, these sections in particular in the forest where it's like super narrow passages or like walkways, or this part here where you have to turn sideways to get through, and then this son of a bitch is just freaking the hell out the entire time. Yeah, I thought one thing I think they could have done that would have been pretty cool for this chapter is if you've already played this game once before and you know Ghost Sheep Man's name already, giving you the ability to just like kind of skip forward ahead. I get that, I understand that you're not allowed to because otherwise you would miss Vivian as a party member. And you'd need Vivian to complete other parts of the game, so I understand why you're not allowed to. But like, I don't know, you could program it in a different way where instead of it being here, you have to go somewhere else to run into him. Hey, what's up, Slick? I've been waiting for ya. Yeah, you're Mario, right? What a great name. And I really dig this body too. Man, can I jump now? And hey, you're so popular around here. I get mobbed, I just love being you. Yeah, or some kind of way to mitigate the tedium of this chapter. Because this whole thing is like, you need to figure out his name. It's like, okay, well, I know his name from having played a previous run of the game. So like, why not let me just kind of, you know, cheese it a little bit. See, I've got the power to change my shape into anyone I want. Comes in handy. But to really be someone, I need to take their name and body too. Which means you turn into a shadow and can't use their name. Tough break, Slick. That's not enough either. I aim to erase you for good. Guess it'd be unsporting to ruin you without a challenge. So, I'll give you one chance. If you guess my real name, then I'll give you back your name and body. What do you say, Slick? This'll be fun, right? Now guess, what's my name? Hit me with your best shot. Yeah, like, they even give you this screen here. It's like, okay, well, I know his name is Dupless. Oh, but there's no lowercase p, so you can't do it. And, like, okay, sure. His name is D. Oh, D. Wrong-amundo, little nobody. Who'd name their kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick? Yeah. And don't even think about running from the battle here. No running. Alright, so we'll be running away. Yeah. Thing is, like, you can't even hurt each other in this fight. Dastardly. Aw, that's no fun. Alright, so now we gotta go recruit Vivian. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Matorius. What do I do? What do I do? Poor me. Woe is me. I am so woe. I'm looking for something very important. If I don't find it, my sister's gonna punish me again. But it's just not here. Well, it's right here. I got the super bomb. Here you go. What? You found it? Oh, thank you so much. Thank goodness. At least I won't get punished now. Oh no! It's broken. It must have broken when my sister dropped it. What'll I do? What'll I do? I guess I was just meant to be punished for life. Hey, don't feel bad. Thanks. You're very sweet. That actually makes me feel a little better. But what'll I do now? My sisters will be back any minute now. Hey, wait just a second. What's your name anyway? Won't you tell me? Me? Redacted. What? I can't hear you. I said redacted. Your name was stolen. I see. Well, I guess that happens from time to time. Wait, no it doesn't. Your name was stolen? That's absolutely crazy. Uh-huh. Allow me to relay all of my life tale to you, Vivian. Gee whiz. You have way worse problems than I do. And you were worried about me that whole time? That's so kind. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna help you get back your name, and your body, and your friends. Hey, that's okay. Don't worry about my problems. I'm not sure I really want to stay with my sisters anymore anyway. And I feel like I need to repay your earlier kindness. It's the right thing to do. Tee-hee-hee. So, here we go. Normally Vivian is like a really good party member after you upgrade her. But we don't get to do that. She's still like better than half of the party because burning enemies is pretty useful. And Veil's gonna be nice to have to help avoid a bunch of combats. But, I mean, I'm just gonna continue to use Yoshi in the overworld. Just by being faster than enemies is an easy way to avoid them too. I guess we need to find out that ghost's real name first, huh? That'll be a start. Now, how are we gonna get that kind of information? Oh hey, I have some sort of idea. Birds pretend to be innocent with people around. But they're actually really well informed from all that flying and eavesdropping. With my power, you can listen in on their conversation without them knowing. So in addition to villagers, let's also try to get some info from the local birds. That's the least I could do for you with my powers. Alright. There's some funny dialogue hidden behind these birds, but there's only one set that you need to talk to in order to progress. which is this set over here.
So that Mario guy meeting with the mayor, he's actually the bad guy, right? And nobody even knows. Humans are so dumb. It makes me want to peck their noses.
The only soul that knows the bad guy's name is locked in under creepy steeple, I hear. Because, you know, if no one knows your name, then you can use unstoppable magic.
But if someone says your real name to you, then your magic will stop working.
So, I wonder how all this is going to end up then.
Did you hear that? If we search under creepy steeple, maybe we can find out that guy's real name. Let's go to creepy steeple.
Alright, and now we go back again.
And they make you fight Dupless again.
Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for ya. I would have done this back in town, but that wouldn't have looked very good, would it?
So, this is the one who stole your name and body? He looks sort of familiar to me.
Alright, cut the chatter. Here's the deal. You get your chance and then I stop you. If you guess my real name, then you get your body and name back. Fire away, no name.
Let's go with 8. The one upshot to this chapter is this music when you're in Count Dooku. Yeah, the music is dope. And D. Is that right? Is your name, that? Ah, shoot.
Wrong mundo, little nobody. Who'd name their kid that? Prepare for doom, Slick. I don't even think about running from the battle. No running.
And we run it.
Aww, that's no fun.
He must have been hiding there in ambush, waiting for you to show up. Well, forget him. Let's go get your name back.
Yep. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Huh. Haha. Yep, it's like, even with it. Luckily there's only 2 of these guys, so we'll just fight them. So, if I recall correctly, Vivian does 3 damage with her punch, and then the fire also does 1. Great. This is why these enemies are the actual worst. Alright, back to 10. Alright, cool. Managed to avoid that one. Didn't manage to avoid that one, so we running. Oh, you know, best believe we running. Right, we had to go into the room with the buzzy beetles. Which is a lot. It's just kind of a lot. No thank you. Okay, so let's heal. And then try to avoid all these beetles. Out of curiosity, we got 15 shine sprites that we aren't using. Oh god. Yeah, these ones aren't that bad. It's the spiked ones that are a real pain. Yahoo! See, that puts us in 98. So we have the ability to... We have a free recovery available to us when we want it. Okay. Missing out on that free power punch is kind of unfortunate, but whatever. I'm not venturing back into that room. 16 shine sprites. Yeah, I think this chapter is like one of the shorter ones of the game. Especially if you know like the solution to all the puzzles. Because if you do, then it's a lot of just go one way, go back the other way. We got the letter P. We got the steeple key. I don't know if we actually need to listen to what the bird says. Squawk! What happened to those weirdos who were just here? Ah, whatever. It was almost nice to have some company. I mean, no matter how important it is that no one knows his real name, locking me up in here just because I know it, and making me guard the name stupid missing letter, no way to treat a parrot. I really want a cracker. Dupless, you're a big meanie. When's feeding time, huh? Alright, thank you for your contributions, Polly. You will have a cliff note in the autobiography.
We heard that. We heard you, little birdie. Dupless, that's his name. Now let's get your name and body back from that meanie. And we'll teach him a lesson or two while we're at it.
Alright, and now we go back. Yeah, we're only an hour and 20 minutes into today's stream, and we're coming up on the end of the chapter already. So we'll probably try and delve into chapter 5 a bit today as well. Then, oh, that was the wrong input. We are not doing this fight. I do like that Vivian's sprite just like always conforms to the bottom of the screen. So if you're high off the ground or above a hole, her body just extends like poof. Fun little fact about Vivian in the Paper Mario communities is that people will refer to them as a he sometimes because of like a weird translation thing between the Japanese and the English. Where I think in like the character description in like Nintendo Power, they call Vivian a he. So, if I were to guess, that's probably a translation error based on like how they characterize the character. And I mean, if it's not, that's cool too. It's just, you know, nothing in game that supports that. Alright, I'm trying to remember if doing this is faster than walking, and I think it is. Alright, Dupless. Now we tell you your name, and then you go running back to the creepy steeple, which means we turn around and go right back where we came from.
What? What did you just say? It can't be! No, 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 no! Wait! How? I'm feeling faint!
Now it's our turn. Let's get your name and body back. Where would he go to hide? Where would he go to hide? I don't know exactly where we found him the first time. Yeah, like every other chapter in the game is taking me flashbacks to trying to roll up on keyboard. I can only imagine. But this also feels like it's a self-imposed restriction that you're putting on yourself, Brungo. There's a very easy solution to your problems. Keyboard error's over. I'm sorry for your loss, but also welcome to convenience. I mean, like, if you're playing PC games, stick with your keyboard, obviously, but I mean, if you're gonna be doing console stuff, it's a lot easier with an actual controller. Did you go with a Pro controller? Or are you more of a Xbox, or more of an Xbox kind of guy? Or maybe you're one of those mad lads and bought a Steam controller. I won't judge. Don't fall asleep on me. Okay, well. Yeah, can't really go wrong with an Xbox controller. Like, as much as I love the Pro Controller, Steam doesn't have, like, a whole lot of support. Like, you need to go out of your way to get, like, a plug-in installed into your computer in order to even be able to use the Pro Controller, which is what I had to do, whereas, like, Steam just has, like, Xbox controller integration just built into it. And I think every game on Steam, like, will let you know if it's controller compatible or not. I love the Pro Controller. Yeah, like, I was able to get everything figured out with the Pro Controller, and it works totally fine. It's just... I remember I had when I switched to the PC that I'm on right now, I had to finagle with it a bit in order to get it to work. Alright, let's do a quick save. Because we're about to do another boss. Though, once again, I don't think it's... We're going to just employ the Power Star, or the Power Lift strategy again, which absolutely melted him the first time. Granted, we don't have Yoshi, which is, like, the best partner to boost. But I think we'll be more than fine. This Dupless is just, like, such a non-threat. And if you leave Goombella as, like, the partner he sticks with, like, you don't need to worry about it then.
You again, eh, Slick? You're pretty stubborn to follow me all the way here. Fine, fine. I see. I get it. Let's just put an end to this, shall we? Alright, kids. Put on your fighting gloves. Woohoo! It's me! Sure thing, Mario. We're right there with you.
This creep wouldn't take us on his own, so he's teamed up with a Shadow Siren.
Well, we certainly wouldn't be letting him do anything to our little Mario.
You're gonna taste the pain Gonzalez style, Shadow Guy.
Very good, my loyal ones. How dare this nameless nobody challenge the great Mario? Mario? The guy who stole your name and body is Mario? That means you're Mario? Well, I mean, technically, yeah. I can't believe it. All this time I was helping Mario. I feel like an idiot. What's going on over there, huh? Fight with a girlfriend? Well, don't expect any sympathy from us, ghoulies.
I might wait to do Power Lift until Vivian comes back.
See, your friend ditched you because you don't have the charisma of me, Super Mario.
So I'm just gonna put on this Repel Cape until Vivian decides to come out of hiding. Because I'm taking a lot of damage. Alright. Happy heart.
I'm sorry, sis. This Mario's the only person who's ever been kind to me. Mario, I'm fighting by your side from now on.
Hell yeah. Alright.
I've made my choice. I'm not turning back.
Alright. Power Lift, baby! Missed one. Still a pretty good boost, though. What do we got? Hammer! Get the hell out of here. Oh, we're about to hit level 10, which means we'll get a bigger audience after this fight. Which is good, it'll fill up our star power faster. 6 damage. Dodge. I don't think she... Yeah, she literally cannot do any damage to us with a boosted defense. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. This is gonna be It's gonna be like 16 damage or something. Whew! Whew! There goes half of his HP. And we get our star. We get to refill our star points. Let's go. Which means we have Power Lift available to us again right away if we need it. Though I think this battle's going to be over before it runs out.
Mario!
Don't let your guard down, okay? Repel cape good. Oh, that's it. Yeah, yep. No, why? How? Eek! Mario! We level up! Woohoo! B-list star. Alright, yeah, so that means we can have 100 people in our audience, which is great. Stylish moves will grant us more passive star power. Rats! You killjoys! See you later, Dupless. What? He ran away? I mean, wait. Just what in the heck is going on here? That wasn't the real Mario? Did we get shell-winked? How could I ever mistake my dear Mario for another, silly flurry? So, who's the girl, huh? Is she one of the shadow sirens you guys mentioned? Why would Gonzalez pair up with one of those creeps? Well, Oh, Mario, thanks for sticking up for me. Well, thanks to her, I guess. You came through this okay. No sweat, right? Listen, Mario, sorry about earlier. I'd be happy to travel with you if you'll have me. Mm-hmm. Vivian has now really joined the party. This is for you. Yeah, that only took an hour and a half, so we'll start making our progress towards Chapter 5. Star Power's level 5, we learned Art Attack, which is a really good move for dealing with large groups of enemies. Got that clap. I don't take that out of context. Mario defeated the rogue who had stolen his name and appeared. Now, Mario has 4 crystal stars. That leaves us a mere 3 more to find. And that means his quest to collect all of the crystal stars is more than half over. Now Mario heads off towards his next adventure with his new friend, Vivian. But what about Beldam and Marilyn? What became of the doppelganger Dupless? Yep. No, I do not have a memory card. I cannot save. Continue without saving.
Vivian is so very late. Where has that scatterbrain been all this time?
Meow.
Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Naut.
Yes, sir, quite sure. I poured over our research of the Thousand-Year Door, and it appears the sealing power has definitely been weakened, as Beldam said.
Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen, and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum.
Got it, sir.
Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium. So very soon. And when that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Naut regime. And then I, Grotus, will build a new world. A perfect, ideal world. Yes, a world made by me, about me, and for me.
dude. Tech, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really. What do you mean? No, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. A quiz? That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the questions that I am about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual. What's with you all of a sudden, huh? Now, the first question. What will happen if you collect the 7 crystal stars? The 1,000-year door opens. Correct. Now the second question. What is the goal of Grotus, the leader of the Axonauts? To conquer the world. Correct. Now the third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? Tech, is this... Princess Peach, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? A 1,000-year-old demon soul. Correct. Now the fourth question. What does Grotus wish to do with the ancient demon soul? Bring it back to life. Correct. Now the fifth question. What is required to seal up the demon again? The crystal stars. Correct. You have correctly answered all 5 questions. Now you may use the communicator. Tech, you... Was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message you wish to send. Bad test. It's true. There could have been a both A and B option. Okay, I'm done. Could you send it? Yeah, hanging out and bringing back to life, those are, you know, synonymous. A good friend, you know, they got your back. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. Thank you. You're still a weird computer, Tech. Good night, Princess Peach. Nope. Bowser time, baby! I think we get another one of the side-scrolling levels here. Which is just such a joy.
My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Glitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come now. You there, 2 tickets. 1 great and evil king, and 1 sweet young thing.
Good gravy. Bowser, the evil king, and a deluded old hag. Life's too short.
Run away, cheap, run away.
What did he just say? Hey, come back here, you impudent little cheapskate. Hey, I'm talking to myself. Where'd little Bowser go?
Forget that wimpy blimpy. I'll be riding this baby. I suck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma.
Wow, Bowser. She's a senior citizen.
Wait, Lord Bowser, please. Oh,
Now my special dirigible deluxe brown baked cabbie lunch will go to waste. A doofus.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. What's that warning light? Oh, don't tell me.
You can't just ignore your check engine light, Bowser. You gotta get that. You gotta maintain your vehicle.
Ready to roll.
Meat. Jeez. When at first you don't succeed, breathe fire on it. Finish.
Oh, that was terrible. I gotta get in shape.
Who's? Wah! It's Bowser, the Koopa King. Elito, somebody help!
There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess?
Swimming.
Really? Neat! As for me, Glismer was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. And then the hot dogs. Oh my gracious. Yummily! Haven't you have fun too?
Ah!
Lord Bowser, is that a no?
I was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it, it's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars. Now!
Well done, Bowser.
I can't believe it was a fake Mario all that time. So we were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario. After all you've done for our town, did we hurt your feelings?
Maybe a little.
Oh.
Well, alright. It's okay to be in touch with your feelings. So then, you brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you.
Hey Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go.
Please come back to visit anytime you like.
Alright, let's go drop off the Crystal Star. First stream that we've done 2 of these in 1.
Oh my goodness, Mario. Would that be an email from Princess Peach? My dearest Mario, I finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The Exxons plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster.
and use its power to take over the world. They've collected the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal star themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? Just distinct character voices, Vivian and Princess Peach. I don't have many female voices outside of speaking speaking more eloquently. Sneaky. So worth cooking some items. Probably not yet, but it's something I should consider. Also, I guess just to check the help center. Though, I think it updates after you drop off the crystal star. So, maybe I'll wait until after that, and then see which ones are in there. Because there are a couple help requests that are worth doing. Boom. Alright, on to Chapter 5, which is one of the best chapters in the game. If you love pirate shit, and I love pirate shit, this chapter is right up your alley. It's got one of the best settings, it's got some of the best characters. Like Flavio is a Captain Jack Sparrow minus the dirt type character, which is fun. Bobbery's the best partner. We better hurry, don't you think? We should go up to the professor's office. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What? What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it. How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered.
What have you found out, Professor?
This is rather long, so you'd better listen well.
Alright, 1 second. Because... yeah. Alright. Oh, he's speaking to us specifically.
Are you ready? And you there, in front of the
TV.
You listen up too.
Maybe I'm missing something. Are you talking to no one?
Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may have referred to this demon. It says that the monster destroyed a large town that once stood at this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster. And that this thing used to be the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So, the heroes used the crystal stars, which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this, I'd gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So, if they are united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for good or evil.
I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all, only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them once and for all?
That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? The fact that those goons want the stars may now be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail.
Oh, I guess we better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start?
According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keyhaul Key.
Keyhaul Key?
I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more. You should head there first.
Scrap about the atomic boo. Yeah, so... I don't think we have to go to the harbor. I think we can just go straight to the bar here and talk to Flavio. Yep.
And what do you want, Who? Me, you ask about? I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. A monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? These tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack?
I'd say... emotion.
Emotion, you say, I suppose each life must experience some emotion. Yes, the gratitude process that forever alters the landscape of life like rain on dirt. No, foolish Flavio, not erosion, you silly man. What I need is emotion. Wait, hold the horses, that is it. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance, and thrills, and emotion, and even money. Do you not know the tale, the Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keyhaul Key? Well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, the treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. But here whispers that the ghost of Cortez attacks all those who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keyhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it that you are saying? You are also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? This isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure that some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, I mean, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keyhaul Key. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Ah! Stop such thoughts, Flavio! What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keyhaul Key. Of course, the crystal stars is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Huh? You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you'll be captain. Ah, danger and adventures tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. What a guy. Alright, so now we do have to go to the harbor, find out that we don't have a navigator, go find Bobbery, and then do all the stuff with his dead wife, and he's a mouthful. I am a fan of this character type. Just extremely flamboyant. Ah, yes. So it is you? Ah, well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah! Behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul. Don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast on the water, tops among the sailboats. But above all, I can tell you this proud ship can. Ah, yes? Did you speak? Yes, yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian. She bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off. The dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest rank helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here is the real problem. The waters around Keyhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is how you say, a pickle.
Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution.
Thanks, Brungo. Good luck on your stream. Always good to have you hang out. I'm probably gonna I'll probably get to the interior of the cavern, I think, is where will probably be a solid ending point for this stream. That's my current plan, at least.
Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed... No, A legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery. A salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his wheel. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late.
Bossa boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not?
No complaints.
Aye, aye, sir.
Aye, aye.
Sounds fair.
Good plan.
Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you.
Alright. Let's go to the... let's go to the one house that's locked off that we now have access to. Thanks to Yoshi. Yeah, I think if you don't know where to go to find Bobbery, you can talk to Professor Frankly, and he'll, like, basically point you to next to his house. He'll be like, yeah, he's my next door neighbor. And you're like, oh no, it's locked. How do you get into there? You see the chimney on top of his house. And that's how you do it. There's also a shine sprite up here. And also, if you're someone that cares about lore, there's this chum up here that will give you a detailed account of the past. Of what happened 1,000 years before in the past with, like, some legendary heroes.
What you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you.
Well, I mean, I'm not leaving without this. Alright.
You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere.
Don't lie to me. Yeah, so I think you need to talk to someone who knows who he is. Frankly, might work, but I know for sure the guy behind the bar here knows who he is. Edward Bobbery. Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Nope. We're forcing him out to sea to face his traumas.
Admiral Bobbery. I haven't the faintest idea who you're talking about. Now, if you please.
Drop the act, Superstash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery.
Humph. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator. You want me to do the job, huh? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore.
But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keyhaul Key.
I'll be sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no.
What's the next move, Chief? This solid dude is going nowhere fast. Can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyway? You know what we ought to do? Go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is.
Yep, so we'll just go back to the guy at the bar who will give us his entire sad backstory of being a sailor. Yeah, I won't spoil much else than that in case you don't know what happened.
You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. Real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that? Now I see. You want him out on an expedition to Keyhaul Key? Rough seas out there. Mostly sailors will meet their end. Not all Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. They'd probably end up crying. But I'll tell it to you if you really want me to.
Please do.
In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. It goes a little bit something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love. The sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived, and found happiness where they could, and all was good, for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew. But it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since.
Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea?
Yes.
Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. An old letter. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request, and I didn't do it. He looked real sad, so I didn't give him the thing his wife wanted me to give him. You're a villain. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery.
Listen, Podley, you're a piece of shit. Let's roll, Gonzalez.
It was a dying wife's final wish, and you didn't do it. Boycotting Podleys.
What? Ah, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stash is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time. Like love is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both of your life's loves.
Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, and you were one with me. Ah, 1,000 pardons. But may I have a moment alone, if you please?
Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you're looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keyhaul Key.
Oh, yeah.
Humph. If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
Admiral Bobbery, yeah!
The ship's in the harbor, huh? I shall inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
I got an email. Wow. Ah. Completely forgot about that NPC. There's like a green mouse that you can interact with in an early chapter and donate money to. And if, depending on how much you pay him, he like pays you back 3 times as much. And I think you can pay him off in intervals of 100 good coins, which I did not have the luxury of having in this run.
I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. To you, I must say, ahoy! It was wise to choose you as a captain. Ahoy to me as well! My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies, yes! Preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail?
Yep, let's shove off.
Very well, to the sea. Rise, anchor, and set sail for thrills and emotion, and romance, and money. Our destination is dreaded Keyhaul Key.
Wait up. Inconspicuous man at the bow. Don't mind him.
This is X-Naught 1 here. Come back, dude. I mean, X-Ox 1 here, over. Roger. Reading your 5x. Infiltration is complete. X-Naught Black aboard vessel. Repeat. X-Naught Black is on board the vessel.
Chapter 5, baby! The key to pirates.
Month, star, day, XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Month, star, day, XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Month, star, day, X, music note. Things are going smoothly, yet I am filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain casts his gaze, red jewels shine and plays, boom, bassa, boom, festival. The Stash Brothers' best of friends, 3 times Red Stash lands on his end. A Blue Stash belly 4 times is whacked, so let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the boom, bassa, boom, festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear? No. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous! Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail.
Great.
You started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday.
There's nowhere to escape to. We just have to finish until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... What? Wait, what's going on here? The ship's stopping.
Oi, Master Flavio. Awfully sorry to interrupt you with that wicked story. But the ship stopped.
Ah, stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes, so take care of it.
Oh, aye, aye, Flavian. I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick.
Whoop. Whoop.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomp a moment, you scallywag. Oi! Quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Oh! Ah! They're here!
What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Ooh. Ooh.
All the rumors were true! What do we do? We gotta get out of here! Ah!
Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream. They were all having a wake. Now, quickly, move to the boat. Oh, Goosely the things. Are you really the savage pirate king? Help me!
Look up now, everyone! Remain civilized! Don't panic! Relax! Relax, I say! You simply take it easy. What? Ah! Boy, excuse me. Listen, forget that. Make a bed.
Bobbery, look alive, man! Aye! We must get out of here! Abandoned ship! Every rich, marvelous motion for himself! Month, star, day, X star. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Barbary. It pains me to think that they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now? Ah, we must be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month star, day X heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty breads and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month, star, day, circle, circle. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have no sign of Barbary and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month, star, day, circle X. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are finished. We have carved a life out of here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport.
Oi, Captain Stash. There ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for ye to rest in. Come have a look.
Whack a bump, whack a bump. Free healing items, free healing items.
Wow! Don't hit me.
Heals 25 HP and 25 FP, or 10 HP, 5 FP.
Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papacha are in a huge fight.
And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts.
What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants.
Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants?
That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants.
Why, you little Cyclops! Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers are done.
Oh, that's fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in them fancy head threads.
They're here.
Captain Stash, them ghosts are back.
Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts.
Who, me? Alright. We'll bust out the new star move. Just gotta trace around the enemies for massive damage. Oh, got that one guy in particular. Good enough.
Yeah, you're a booming beast, Captain Stash.
Too early to celebrate, no. There are surely more of them elsewhere. Ah. Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Mario. Perhaps you can handle the exploration of the island? Yeah. That's my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you.
Alright. Time to explore the island. Hard to stay on top of the movement of those guys. I'm out of... I don't think Mr. Softener's that good. Okay. Oh. I will not be dealing with you guys. That's so far away. Okay, don't do that. I can't use that. Perfect counter. Nope. Run away. Thunder Rage is good. Better than this mushroom.
This curse of ghosts. Blast it all. My blubbery splotches. Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right. You came just in the nick of time. Get these two out of here this instant.
Huh? What about you, Admiral? You gotta get out of here, too.
Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghosts busy while you get out of here. Flee! That's an order. Tell 'em, let me do what I must do. Now away with you! Well, Bobby here thinks he could do the right thing to do. So what are we waiting for?
Oh, Bobby, please forgive our cowardice. We haven't left you and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us!
Granny, excuse me, but I'd better be going also. And hey, you, out there in front of the TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else.
That's two fourth wall breaking jokes within an hour and a half of each other.
You out there in front of the TV? Did this guy go nuts or what?
An in coupon. I haven't used the one that I've already got. Take this ice power. Shine Sprite.
So this is how the legend of the sea meets his end, eh?
Hold on, Bobbery. I gotta check the bushes. Hold on. You'll be fine, right? Okay. Oh, see, Bobbery, it was worth it. I found a spite pouch. No, I actually don't think I'm gonna use it. Sorry, Bobbery. Ooh. Okay, we'll heal. All right, now we're coming. Bop. The only person in my party that can actually hurt these guys right now is Coops. So, unless I use my gulp attack, which I'm not going to, I'll just switch to Coops. And then we've been burnt. And red half health. Fantastic. Oops, get in front, please. Yeah, these random enemy fights are getting harder and harder. We'll do Sweet Treat to heal ourselves up. Ugh. Cool, cool, cool. Sweet Treat incidentally also cures status ailments, so got rid of the burn. Ah, yeah, look at that bar fill up. Yeesh. Come down.
Oh, the pain of it all. Oh, Mario, old boy. Ugh. Ah. Ugh. I guess those looks got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to the sea one last time. But there is one thing I need before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory, Scarlet, to celebrate reaching her. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Ah! Oh! Give me that Chocola Cola, oh boy.
Alright. Only because you're dying, right? It'd be really annoying if you made me run all the way back to the beginning of the island just to grab you something and it turns out that you're fine. Yeah, so you need to trade something on the island to him, or to Flavio in exchange for the Chocola Cola. So, rather than go all the way back and find that out and then have to come back here to grab a coconut, we can just do that now. And we're going to get rid of... I guess one of the courage cells. Uh-oh. I don't have much HP to spare. Oh, that's not true. I healed, right. I still don't have that much HP to spare. Alright, Flavio. Flavio, I've come to bargain. And then he just comes wriggling down as a giant mass of tentacles with a purple wig on.
Oh, you are still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short?
Yeah, that's right. But Bobby would sacrifice himself to the Amazon of the Coasts. Please, you gotta go back and help him.
What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortune? Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our day. Ah, dear Admiral. What is that you say? Chicola Cola? Why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio was merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish? Ah, so what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Chicola Cola is part of my, our supplies, which we need to survive. So, I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes. I am sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement.
Yeah, you have a coconut.
Aha! A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Well, perhaps I had my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as yourself. Well, here you go. Take the Chicola Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all of the fine fizziness.
Alright. And now we go back to Bobbery. Fortunately, the beginning part of this chapter has a lot of the same issues as the last chapter had, which is go back and forth a bunch. But once you get inside of, like, the Pirates' Cove, that's when things start to spice up a bit. Fortunately, that's something that's... As time is going on, that's something I've noticed more and more as I play this game, is that there's a lot of just go to one place and then back to the other place, then back to the other place. Which, I mean, like, it's an RPG. That's fine. But they definitely could have, like, you know, cut out a little bit of it. Alright, Bobbery. Cola?
Oh, that distinctive bouquet. You brought it? Oh, this glorious flavor. Dear boy, it awakens the mouth. So, the seas were generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now, I shall be reunited with my dearest Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario.
And then he falls asleep.
Oh, huh. What? Hubbity! Pirates! Where are those pirates?
Not quite with it yet, huh?
What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well, Captain?
Hey, you're still alive, you nutcase.
Yeah, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall. Mario, oh boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh?
We got Bobbery. He is our best damage dealer outside of Yoshi when we do power lift. Yeah, we can throw him, he can explode, you can use that to get a first strike on enemies. If you need to fight them. Yeah, he's mostly a puzzle-solving tool. Alright, so... And he's also got 20 HP, which means he's going to be our tankiest party member. By, like, a substantial margin. Alright, so now we gotta go back to the camp again, talk to Flavio, tell him that there's a cave over here, and then Flavio will accompany us so that we can use his red skull gem that we saw back on Rogueport as a way to help us unlock the cavern. And at that point, I think that'll be a pretty solid ending point for today's stream, right before the cavern. And then we can pick up there on Saturday. Luckily, the enemies are a lot easier to avoid than the ones in Chapter 4.
Ah, it is Barbary. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. Do you know how hard that is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there, waiting to lurch in and smack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue, briny deep. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team.
Flavio, boy, I must say, you talk rather too much.
Such insolence! A grrr! I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to.
So, in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, wanna know what else smells suspicious? Flavio's armpits. Oi, smells like low tide. But seriously. You may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is.
Well, anyone could figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I am sorry to make so many requests, but, you know.
Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself?
Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, take it, please. Off with you.
There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh, what?
No, not fair. Flavio hates you all.
Flavio will join you for a short time. A very short time. And unfortunately, we are the little spoon to Flavio on this Yoshi pile.
Run away! Run away!
Way to go, you. Way to go, Highball. He's so strong. Wow. Alright.
Ah, now what is all this? A dead end, taunting Flavio with its dead endness. But is this... I think this is the Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes. Let us plunge into this puzzle.
Alright. A large stone blocks the way. It seems to be carved into the shape of a skull. There is also a space in one of the eyes where you could conceivably place something.
Hey, Gonzalez, doesn't Flavio have a gem that might fit in that eye hole?
He sure does. He sings...
But do you know something? I've never been able to know that song's meaning.
It's basically a clue on how to,
What?
It's a clue on how to open the, or to attack the skull rocks in a specific way to unlock the cavern.
You want to... What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really, really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it is alright, because I am Flavio, he of such ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dark pay.
Alright. Stick the skull in the skull hole. Alright. So let's see. Me. 3 times. Yeah, we ground pound on the red one 3 times, and then we smack the blue one 4 times with our hammer. Ah, a conveniently shaped rock, or hole for a bomb. Get in there, Bobbery.
Oh! Such excitement! The cave entrance! Huh? What? Ah! My skull gem! Mario! What were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio! Whew! Oh, what a happy day! I have my skull gem back! My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be headed back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You two understand, yes? So, let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright?
Alright. And that is where we will end today's stream. Or, I guess, after this.
Month. Star. Day. Circle. Music note. Scoffing at danger, my brave explorers entered the cave. Will they actually find the Pirate King's treasure? I tremble with anticipation.
Alright, so with that, this is where we're going to end off today's stream. On Saturday, it's going to be the long stream day, so we will pick this up at this point, do this chapter, probably do chapter 6, and maybe even try and tackle chapter 7, depending on how long chapter 6 takes. So, with that, I want to thank everyone for coming and hanging out and checking out the stream, and hopefully I see you all early on Saturday. Take care.